Canada West basketball had a complete conference overhaul last offseason, merging the Pioneer and Explorer divisions into one. This means that Mount Royal will now be competing in the same conference as multiple U Sports top 10 teams. The Cougars have played stellar in the new conference, finding themselves in a playoff spot. With a 4-4 record, the Cougars have played less games than 10 other teams in the 17-team conference, yet the Cougars sit in 9th spot. Only 2 points separate 9th and 14th spot, however, which means the Cougars will not have any time to let off the gas if they want to lock down the playoffs.
And here's Ross from 3. Josh Ross, who's the boss? Josh Ross!
The Cougars need to storm out of the gate during the first 2 weeks back from Christmas. Mount Royal hosts Brandon, who sit only 2 points back of the Cougars. Mount Royal then travels to Prince George the following weekend to take on the UNBC Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are tied with the Cougars in the standings, however Mount Royal has played 2 less games. If the Cougars can come out with a winning record over those 2 weeks, Mount Royal can greatly improve their chance of cementing a playoff berth.
Up Ross on the switch and
Overplayed
silky
him.
smooth turnaround jumper.
The Cougars have been a force on offense this season. Mount Royal ranks 4th in the conference in points per game, 2nd in field goals made per game, and 3rd in 3 points made per game. The Cougars have also been strong in the forcing turnovers department, ranking 7th in steals per game with 8.6 and 6th in blocks per game with 3.6. In his first year with the Cougars, Josh Ross has established himself as a star in this league. Ross ranks 4th in the conference in points per game, 2nd in the conference in rebounds per game, and he also leads the Cougars in steals per game with 1.9. Second year Brett Layton has had an equally as impressive of a season, ranking 3rd in the conference in rebounds per game, 5th in the conference in a field goal percentage, and 3rd in the conference in blocks per game.
To Layton. Layton with 3 guys on him, puts one up and gets the foul! Rhinos really working well with Thomas Cooper tonight. Spreading the ball out great. It's Cunningham. Out to Yang. Yang doesn't use the screen of Goff. Yang cutting to the basket, turns, gets it to Ross. Ross shoots from 3. Josh Ross comes out of the dressing room in this second half and picks up where he left off.
Matchup for him. I said that to start with. This is much more comfortable, I think, here.
He's picked up Ross on the switch and silky
Overplayed him.
smooth turnaround jumper.
Martin, cross center, gets doubled. Gives it off to Ross. Ross in the corner to Yang. Yang to the basket. Goes up and under. Glenn Yang! What a basket!